Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you how to not get ripped off when buying a car. If you just walk into a car dealership, it's actually pretty easy to get ripped off and overpay for the vehicle that you're buying. But I'm going to give you 3 quick tips that will allow you to save some money by gaining some knowledge. Tip number 1 is find out the invoice price of the car that you want to buy. Now, if you're buying a new car, it's no secret the invoice price can be found online in a matter of minutes. So if you go into the car dealership and you just ask the salesperson, you say, listen, just tell me the invoice price or I'll go and find it online. Most of the time, they'll save you the time and they will just tell you the invoice price. You're going to compare that invoice price to the MSRP or the sticker price, and you want to close that gap between the two prices. You want to bring the price that you're going to pay down as much as possible and bring it as close to the invoice price as possible. So just go in there, say, listen, save me some time. I can find out the invoice price anyway, so just tell me what it is and save me some time. And then try and bring your price, your final price of the car, down as much as possible, as close to the invoice price as possible. Tip number 2, speak to a sales manager. If you just walk into a car dealership, they're just going to hand you off to the next salesperson that's available. You don't want to do that because the salesperson has to go to a sales manager before the sale is finalized anyways. So a sales manager will know exactly what the final lowest price is, and they'll know what leeway they can give to the price and what options they can throw in and so forth. A sales manager straight up has more power than a salesperson. So just speak to the person at the top of the ladder. In order to do that, you just have to call into the car dealership, make an appointment with the sales manager and say that you want to buy a car. Don't just walk in there and get handed off to the next salesperson. Make an appointment in advance, call in, make an appointment, and go and speak to a sales manager. You'll end up saving money and saving time. Tip number 3, don't be fooled by the monthly payment idea. When you walk into a car dealership, most of the salespeople and sales managers will say, what do you want to pay per month? And then we'll work out a price within that. Don't worry about your monthly payments. Your monthly payments are just a calculation based on the final price of the car. So save yourself some time, gain some knowledge, and get the final price of the car. Just say to the sales manager or the salesperson, say, I don't want to worry about monthly payments. Let's work out a final price of the car with all of the options that I want and all of the warranties that I want. And then we'll figure out the monthly payments because we can just put it into a calculator. All that you have to do is take the final price of the car, input the term, the interest rate, and the term in months, and it's that simple. You can get your monthly payment from that. So you don't have to worry about monthly payments until the end. Worry about getting a good final price on the car with the options that you want and the warranties that you want, and the final price can be calculated in a matter of 60 seconds with a calculator that the dealership has. It's very simple. Those are the 3 tips that will allow you to not get ripped off when you're buying a car. When you go into a car dealership, it's actually pretty easy to get ripped off. If you don't know what you're doing, you can definitely overpay for what you're getting, significantly overpay for what you're getting. So instead of overpaying because you don't have the knowledge, use the knowledge in this video that I'm giving you. Walk into a car dealership with all of this knowledge and the skills that you've built up through watching this video, and you'll get a good price on a car. You will not get ripped off. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.